just waiting for the live to send out the notification for everybody that's watching it back. It takes like a second for it to like send it out, so I'm just gonna wait a minute for everybody to get that notification and then we can get started. Let me get myself together over here. Such a delay with the notification, so I'm still waiting for it to go out. There we go. I think it's going now. Oh, they have an ad on my iPad. All right, I think we should be live now. I think everybody's getting the notification. So, hello, good morning. We're repacking orders today. Our favorite thing. Alrighty, so what do we got going on? I'm trying to get myself organized so I don't make too much of a mess today. Let me grab my other stickers and we can get started. See. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. All right, so I'm gonna pack in orders today. Hey, how are you, Alani? What's going on? So, let's see. I've already been packing orders for about an hour and I'm not finished. Almost finished. I probably have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 more. So I wanted to get started a little earlier because I've just had a crazy weekend. So I did run a sale, which is still going on my website, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It expires tonight, but you can get 15% off your whole order. So a lot of people went ahead and got themselves some wish list plants and stocked up on supplies and stuff. So that is why I started packing an hour early before the stream, just so I could, you know, get a move on it, because you guys know this stuff takes me kind of long. So yeah. So anyway, the first one we're going to be packing today, who do we have here? I believe this is Mona's order. Yeah, this is Mona's order. So she ordered this Hoya here. Can you see? I cannot tell if it's focused or not. Like, I can't see. I'm a blind girl. But I don't know if you can see. I hope you can. But it's the one that starts with a Q. I can't, like, pronounce it. But she ordered this one. And then she also ordered this Hoya Broguette Silver, this one here. You're excited for the serpens? Yes. Oh, really? It's been on your list that long? Wow. I didn't know that one was like a popular one. I got 2 of them and both of them went like right away. So I didn't think it was like, I didn't think it was that popular, but that's good to know. They never really offered that one before. So I was like, oh, I'll take a chance and get that one and see if anybody likes it. So I'm glad that you were able to get it and it's been on your list. That makes me happy. They had a lot of cool Hoyas this time. So that's why I like mostly did a Hoya shipment in the last vlog I recorded. So mostly everybody got Hoyas today. It's pretty much everybody's orders, which is cool. And I do have more plans coming this week. So a whole nother shipment, and then I have another shipment coming the following week. So I've been kind of on it with the plant shipments for sure. So definitely exciting for this month and even coming into like next month too. Because I've been ordering these smaller batches of plants, which is like allowing me to like order more frequently. So you haven't seen a good size one from anyone? They've always been little. Wow, really? I like, honestly, I did not know that. They're already so small. Like, I can't believe they're not offering them like at a decent size. I had no idea that they were like offering them as like little baby cuttings or something like that. They're already so tiny. Now I feel like I should have gotten more. I just didn't think like anybody really cared about it that much, so I wasn't sure. So I just got the 2. I feel like it's still early in the morning. That's why I scheduled at 11 today, because I usually, you know, try to schedule at like 10:30 for the live, but I feel like it's early, especially for the people that aren't on the East Coast. So I was like, I'll schedule for 11, but I was up since like 8:30, and at that point I was just like, let me just start prepping the plants and stuff, getting everything ready to go to make it easier for me. So I like I said, I've been packing already. We've already packed about 10. Yeah, I think we've already packed about 10. We have 10 more. So I've been busy. I've also had to like make like potting mix bags and stuff like that too. And I was filming for YouTube, so I wanted to get all that stuff out of the way so that I could just focus on the stream and just finish up. But so far, I pretty much just packed a lot of the bigger orders already. And then I packed all the mystery boxes so that I don't show you guys what they are on here. Because I have a habit of getting excited and showing you guys your mystery plant order by accident. So I packed those already off camera. Okay, so let's pack this one up. So I changed the camera angle for this live. I don't know if you guys prefer it this way, like where you're facing me, or if you preferred it like the view like over my shoulder. I figured I would just change it up, see what you guys like the most. I just hope you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. I also packed up all the Etsy orders and the TikTok shop orders. I had 3 TikTok shop orders today, or this weekend, and they were all plant accessories, thank goodness. But I just packed those up as well. I think I'm just gonna do TikTok shop for plant accessories because I'm scared that someone's gonna order a plant and then I'm not gonna be able to ship it out fast enough, like the way that TikTok wants it, and then they're gonna like flag my shop because I'm not shipping fast enough. So I think this week I might actually take the plants down because I know it's only a matter of time that that happens. So I'm probably gonna take the plants down and just do accessories on TikTok shop like how I do on Etsy, and just go from there. Because I am afraid that they're gonna like flag me for not shipping fast enough. Because TikTok shop, they want you to like ship out within the same day or the next day. But you can't always do that with plants. So we're gonna see what I decide to do. And like TikTok also has like this motto, like the faster you ship, the faster you get paid. So if I take too long, they're gonna like hold the money like longer than it needs to be held, which is super annoying. So we're gonna see what happens. Anyway, good morning everybody that's coming in. Thanks for stopping by. I was on time today, I wasn't late. So we're just packing up Mona's order. She ordered 2 Hoyas. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday so far. I know it's a little early, but you guys know how I am. I gotta pack early or I'll be here all day. Alright, so we are packing for YouTube, so we're gonna do our pink stickers today as well. Hi Dorothy, good morning. You made a big breakfast for your husband and I'm late checking in. No, you're not late at all. Good morning. I hope breakfast was good. I have not ate anything yet. But usually I prefer to just get all my stuff done before I like sit down and eat. I just like having everything done and out of the way. Alright, so that one's done. We got this one next. Let's see here. Grab this one. Does anybody have anything special planned for today, Sunday? Or are we just staying in, cleaning, doing our laundry, stuff like that? I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I do want to go out, but it just depends on how I'm feeling after I'm done packing. We did get a lot of orders this week because of the sale. So if you guys don't know, there still is a sale, 15% off going on my shop site. The link is in the description of this video. If you want to go ahead and check it out and get something, definitely do so. You can get 15% off your entire order, it doesn't matter what it is. And all orders are being shipped out tomorrow. So that's pretty much what we're packing up. All the sale orders. This one is really nice. It's so cute. I know Mona's really gonna like this one. We had some really nice Hoyas this week, and pretty much all of them have gone. Like, I'm looking at my shop shelves. Literally, you guys bought up all the new Hoyas. So I'm glad that you guys really like them. Because sometimes I get a little like worried when I get the Hoyas, because I'm like, oh, I know Hoya's not everybody's like cup of tea, so I'm just glad that you guys like them. Okay, so big box here. Let me go get a big box. The inner variegated one is on your list. Yeah, that one is really nice. I've been looking for that one for the shop, but nobody's had it, so. Alright, let me get a box real fast. I'm hoping this one can fit in here, which I think it can. Have to get a bigger box. usually pretty spot on with the boxes, but today I feel like I'm a little off today. You're just chilling today. You have to travel to Maryland Thursday for my niece's husband memorial. Oh, he was career military, so he received full honors. Oh, well, be safe traveling. That's kind of a long trip for you, isn't it? Yeah. Are you driving or are you taking a flight? So, this is Mona's. About finished with this one. Just stuffing it. And let's give her some stickers. Alright. He'll be driving 5.5 hours. Whew. Yeah. Flights are getting super expensive now. So I understand why you want to drive. I mean, 5.5 hours, honestly, that's not that bad. I was expecting it to be longer for you. So it's not that bad. It takes literally like 3 hours for us to get out of Jersey from like all the way from South Jersey to like North Jersey. So probably like New York and Jersey is like the bulk of it. Or if you're coming down like PA too. So this one's mine. Just weighing it off the side here. This one weighs 1 point. Oops, that is not correct. We are not measuring in kg. Let me fix that. This one weighs 3.5. So Mona's is done. Let me put it off to the side. And our next order is Takia. Takia is in California. She got the Hoya Michelle, and then she got a bag of our potting mix. So let me grab it. Hoya Michelle. And potting mix. So this is Hoya, let me get the name right. Hoya Michelle MB1255. And this is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Obavada, but it has more of a long, like a longer round shape instead of like the traditional like circle. But this is what it looks like. We had another one that sold. I already boxed it up though. So we got two, both of them sold right away. Let's just clean it up. This one is cute. I love like the splashy leaves too. I love like good splashy like Hoya. Definitely my fave. So honestly, I've gotten a lot done in the last hour before I came live. I'm actually really proud of myself. Like, I packed a lot of orders in the last hour. I was like, I don't know, I guess I was like super focused and not getting distracted. So I'm glad that I was able to get up a little earlier and get a lot of it like out of the way, because sometimes this just takes such a long time. It just cuts into my whole Sunday. So I'm probably only going to be live for about maybe an hour and a half, which is pretty good. Let me get a little wrap for this. Your whole life revolves around social media? Okay. Okay, so this one has a runner, so I'm just gonna wrap it. There we go. And this one's going to California. San Francisco. So should be no issue going to San Francisco. It's usually Sacramento that has the issue with plants. But fingers crossed, because I have no idea. California's been a weird state with the plants lately. They like to return them and stuff. They question us a lot about the Japanese beetles, like if we're like treating for them and stuff. So, but like the Japanese beetles, they're outside, so we don't like treat for them inside. But yeah, they definitely will open up the package. Lately, they've been doing it a lot. Open up the package and check it for like pests and stuff. And then they will reach out to us sellers, like asking like what we treat them for and stuff. And then they'll decide if they want to pass it through. It can be really annoying. So a lot of people, like a lot of sellers have like expressed, like they have like a hard time with like California lately. And I get it. And it's just one of those things where, I don't know. I keep taking the risk on it, and if it gets sent back, it gets sent back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it is really like frustrating. So I've seen like a whole like discussion about it on Facebook about California, Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. So it's just a lot of people are just stopping shipping to like all those places. So some, not really. They really don't pack it like nicely at all. They kind of just throw it back in the box and just tape it up. But the thing is that like a lot of them, they don't realize that like these are like indoor plants, so they treat them like, you know, we're shipping outside plants. So that's why it's like such a big deal to them, that they think that we have, you know, there could be beetles on there or whatever. That's like invasive. But yeah, it's frustrating. So she got the potting mix, which is here. I bagged this morning, and then her little plant. The annoying part like about the California thing is that it's just not consistent at all. Same thing with like Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. So you can ship to all of them. You also can technically, I guess, ship to Puerto Rico, but you're not really supposed to. Like, it can get through, but you're not really supposed to, I guess. Like, they have like a whole thing about shipping plants and stuff. And I seen recently on Facebook somebody was upset that nobody ships to Puerto Rico, but like there's a reason why, you know. Sometimes it's just better to avoid it than to try to like let it slide, because even though it might make it through 1 time, 2 times, you just don't know. So this one is for Takia. Hey, Ken. How do they know there are plants inside though when you don't have any stickers? So I don't know. Like, I guess, I mean, I don't work in like a postal thing, so do they like scan the packages and stuff? I have no idea, but there has been times where they've like reached out to me like through my website, email. They've like, I guess probably like from like my sticker, because it says like my website. It says literally says PlantLifeLex on it. I don't know, but yeah. And most of us sellers have some type of plant like shop name, so I guess it's obvious if they get picked. Yeah, I don't know. So this one is 2.7. But it's happened to me, it's happened to a few of my other like plant sellers, and I think all of us have like plant or plants in our name. So I guess that's how it gets picked, but I don't know. I really don't know like the process for how they like do stuff like that and how they like know for sure. But the one time it was, they pulled me from, I guess, my name, and all that was in there was plant pots. But they messaged me on Etsy, which was super weird. They messaged me on Etsy asking if they could open it. So they didn't open it before they asked me, and I was like, you can open it, but there's only plant pots in there. There's nothing else in there. So I guess the name like triggers them. So the next one is for Angela in Delaware. She got the Hoya Bella Lewis Boys. Let me grab it. She got this one. This is Hoya Bella Lewis Boys Inner Variegated. This one is really nice. Super cute too. Let's see. Yeah, literally. It's becoming like I get it, you know what I mean? But it is becoming like kind of annoying. So definitely not that great. And it sucks because it's just like you want to be able to ship it, you know, to people, especially like California, you know what I mean? But like they're just getting returned a lot, so it's frustrating. What can you do? But I for sure do not ship to Alaska, Hawaii, or Puerto Rico. Like those are the ones I'm definitely not taking the chance with. Like I said, yes, it can go through and probably will go through more times than not. But I just like the process of them opening your package and then deciding if they want to send it back and then sending it back. The plant is going to be in the box for like 2 weeks at this point, and it usually arrives back to us dead. So it's just like, now I'm taking a huge loss. I'm paying for shipping twice, and you know, it gets returned back to sender, so then it goes back to like my, you know, like my P.O. box, which is kind of out of the way for me. And then it's usually dead. So it really sucks when it's an expensive plant. So sometimes it's just better for us to not take the risk. Just don't put stickers on the outside of the California box. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't at this point. Just put fragile stickers. But the thing is, though, you know what it is probably too? It's probably when they scan the labels, like it probably flags like certain words, and the label says it's coming from PlantLifeLex LLC. So it's probably that too. I really just, I don't know. I don't work in the post office, so I have no freaking idea how they figure that out. I was just getting ready to ask for the condition. Yeah, usually it's dead. Especially like it just depends too, like on how long the process takes, because sometimes they'll take forever to send it back. So it could be like really annoying and stuff. But there have been times where I've gotten plants returned to sender and they were okay. Like from like a customer forgetting to put their apartment number or something like that, and it got returned. Usually though, the post offices are good at like catching that, and they will contact me and like reroute it. So, you know, luckily, but still, it's still scary. But even like with apartment numbers and stuff, I always try to like pay attention to that, because you'd be surprised. I have a lot of returning like customers, and I'm familiar with their address, and sometimes they be forgetting to put their apartment number on there, and I'm like, you definitely have an apartment. So I'll just fix it for them. Are you allowed to claim that as a loss then? That's too much money to lose out on due to California. Do California customers know the laws are crazy there? So I honestly, I'm not too sure. Like, actually, no, I don't think you can claim it as a loss because no mailing company insures plants. So if something happens to a delay or anything, you cannot do anything to get any money back for a plant. They do not insure them, so probably not. California customers, they probably do know, but you know, I don't think majority of people know that, you know. So on my website, I do have like a section for California customers that explain that situation as a just in case. And pretty much as a California customer, if you're checking out on my website, you're agreeing to the possibility that that can happen. So yeah. But definitely as a seller, you should definitely know who you can ship to and who you can't ship to. Because it is crazy and it sucks when your package does get returned. It really sucks. Alright, so this was Angela. She just got the one. But to be honest, a lot of my customers are like East Coast, I would say. East Coast and like, I mean, I have like a lot of California and like Texas like customers, but I would say most of my customer base is East Coast, which, you know, that makes sense because I am an East Coast seller. And sometimes it's just better for you to like find a plant seller that's like in your region so it comes faster. And shipping is expensive going to California, Texas, and stuff like that. It's honestly, shipping's about to go up again. It's about to start surging because it's holiday season. We just got an email from all the mail carriers saying that all their prices are going up. So that sucks. But what can I do? It's holiday season coming up. And they just raised all their prices too, so it's just frustrating. This is Angela. Okay, so Angela, weigh this one. This one weighs 0.13. And write her name, Angela. Okay. The next one, this is for Omar. They got Hoya serpens, Hoya acuta, intervariegated, and Hoya schlickliana. Hopefully. You guys know I hate that one. I never know how to say it. Let me grab them. Okay, so Hoya serpens. That one, and then the one. Okay, so here's this one. This is the name. You guys know I cannot ever pronounce this one. Hopefully you can see. I cannot tell on my freaking camera if it's focused or not. I have no idea. I cannot see. I'm like blind as a bat. But this one is super cute. So you have this one. Then we have the Acuta inner variegated here. Has a nice trailing vine. Super cute. And then we have one of the serpens. Looks like this. Super cute. Let's get started. Pretty much the new ones are pretty clean. Because, you know, I literally just did this a couple days ago. But I'm still just gonna do a quick dust of them. Make sure there's no dirt on them. I love seeing the tiny Hoya leaves. They're beautiful. It seems not to love you. Oh no! They are really cute though. The tiny ones, you know, I feel like I have a hard time with the smaller ones too. I guess because they are smaller, so they show like, you know, signs of like being distressed more. But I love me like the bigger, big leaf Hoyas. Those are like my favorites. So let's do the serpens first. I think this is a better camera angle than the other angle I was doing. It looks like I'm looking at it on my iPad. I feel like it looks better and I feel like you can see better. So this one's going to be a little challenging because the way this plant grows, it grows like flat, like. So I'm just going to do my best here. Thanks, Kim. Okay, good. I'm glad that it looks better. I was like, at first, I was like, oh, I don't know what people prefer, like the over-the-shoulder like view or like the head-on view. Let's do one. Do this one. Great, thanks, George. So I said earlier, but not a lot of people are in here. I have more plants coming this week. Your girl has been on it with the plant shipments. Honestly, all thanks to you guys, so thank you. So we have another shipment coming this week. I have a shipment coming this week, and then I also have another shipment scheduled out for the next week. So I have it already like scheduled out, and then I asked them to ship it out the following week so that it doesn't overwhelm me having everything come at the same time. So definitely getting the smaller batches are helping me out with like the timing and not so much like work and pressure on me to get it all done. So definitely going to keep doing the 20 at a time instead of like the 40, 60 at a time. And then that allows me to be able to, you know, bring shipments more frequently. So instead of getting 60 plants just for the month and spreading it out, I can just do 20 plants a week or every 2 weeks. And in there we have some good stuff planned. So, and more Monstera white monsters, because I know you guys are going crazy about those. So I got like 5 of them this time. Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you. Direct deposit. You can send it my way. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like it's just much easier that way, and I feel like I can give you guys like bigger and better updates that way. I still am going to be like taking propagations and doing propagation, you know, restocks as well. So that's still a thing, but this allows me to kind of just do it a little bit like more simple and not be so like overwhelmed with all the plants and stuff like that. So this week we had a restock of 20 something because I split a lot of them up and we pretty much sold all of them that I restocked this week, so it worked out pretty great. Oh my gosh, hi! Is your name pronounced Omar or Omar? I like Omar or Omar. Thank you for your order too. And thank you for your review that you left. Thank you so much. So let me get the little wraps for these guys. Today must be Plant Chores Sunday. I think a lot of people do plant chores on Sundays, right? I do all my cleaning on Sunday and Mondays. Like I have to water the plants today, so I'm gonna do that after I'm done. So I'll water the plants, and what I wanted to do was clean out like my milk bowl behind me and like wipe it down. Either way is fine, okay. But yeah, seriously, thank you for that review that you left. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who like leaves me reviews. That really helps a lot as a business, so thank you. Thank you for leaving you guys' reviews. It helps small businesses a lot. It really does. Sunday is productive, even though most people say Sunday is for rest. I guess we have it backwards. You know, I think we do have it backwards. For some reason, like, we're supposed to be resting on Sundays, but we end up doing Sunday reset, where we're, like, cleaning the whole house, mopping the floor, vacuuming, all that stuff. Ugh, it's, like, the worst. And then by Monday, you're exhausted again. Where can you leave reviews? So on my website, I have a link on the top, like the navigation bar that says reviews. You can leave a review directly on Google. I recently have that set up, so that's like the easiest way. Sometimes my website will send you an email like 7 days to 14 days later and ask you to review it, but sometimes the link doesn't work. So I would honestly prefer Google because you can just type it whenever you want. Cut this one in half so I can use it for both. Yeah, it's like, it's just such a stupid like system that they have. Because since I sell plants and I don't sell them by grower's choice, so every single plant has like a number, so it's their own product. When a plant sells, like when this one sells out, I will delete it off the site because there's no point to keep it, because why would I just keep things just say sold out? So it's trying to bring you to a link that doesn't exist, which is super, super annoying. So that's why I'm like, trying to like push the Google review instead, because I just hate the way that my website like does it like that. There's no way for you to just type in a review. Like it has to go through that email. It's super annoying. But now I actually updated the review email myself, and I actually put in there the link to Google. So when you get that email, you'll probably start seeing the link to Google because I updated it myself. because I just found out that I could do that. And that's the perk of having your own website. You can literally customize every single thing down to the emails that automatically go out and stuff. Best thing ever. So thank you guys so much for leaving your reviews and stuff like that, and I really appreciate it. Usually I know a lot of you guys, you'll just leave the review on like the plant pots and stuff like that, because those links are never going to be deleted, so that's fine too. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. Yes, I saw both come through. I was like, oh my god, she's the best. She's the best. Thank you. Because, like, I'm also trying to figure out how to display Google reviews on my website, but, like, it's kind of complicated. Like, you have to, like, do this, like, coding stuff and, like, embed it into your website. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm like, just go to the link and then you can see the reviews there. So, but thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, I love Squarespace for my domain, but I feel like it's just lacking a lot of e-commerce options compared to Shopify. So I don't know. I've debated on switching to Shopify, but Shopify is a little bit more expensive. And honestly, I don't know if it's worth me going through all that trouble to do that, unless Shopify reaches out for me for like a huge deal. Then I would do it. But right now, I don't think so. Because it took me freaking forever to set up my website in the beginning, because, you know, I had no idea what I was doing. And just to like transfer your website to a different domain is even harder. But I do like a lot of these Shopify like e-commerce options that they have for the customers. It's a little bit more easygoing than Squarespace. Squarespace is better for like the look of the page. They have like really nice templates. It's really easy to design your website and stuff. But when it comes down to actual like e-commerce stuff, I'm not that much of a fan of it. I'm just used to it, so I kind of like know my way around it, you know? But it definitely is pros and cons of both, for sure. But that's like all the technical stuff. The technical stuff that nobody talks about. But all important stuff. But I actually am thinking of doing some updates to my website. So I just gotta like sit down and do it. But I want to change up the homepage and stuff. So I have some ideas. I just have to sit down and execute them. But usually I try to like change up the look of the website once a year. So I'm like, oh, I didn't really do it this year. So I'm probably going to just try to like simplify the front page a little bit better. So I know there's a lot of stuff on it, but we'll see. I have some ideas in my head. I just need time to do it. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're packing your package, Omar. By the way, you probably already realized that, but we're packing your package. All right, let me get your box. This should be good. Also, huge thanks to you guys, because this weekend you guys really came through for me, and I'm just so happy. So thank you guys all so much for placing your orders. There's still a discount code going on the website. The link is in the description of this video. You can get 15% off your whole order, and I'm shipping out tomorrow. We have lots of plants still in the shop. I have plant pots, trellises, moss poles, all types of stuff. It's like you sensed it. You knew your package was being packed. Alright, so let's do it. Kim, I already packed your order because you had a mystery, like the mystery box. So I didn't want to show you because I had a feeling you were going to be here. So I packed your order off stream. I packed all the mystery boxes off stream because you know I have a habit of showing you guys them on the stream. So I wanted to make sure nobody knew what they were getting this time. So I did it ahead of time. We had a couple mystery boxes this week. You're not seeing it this time. You're gonna have to wait and see. Why does it feel like Christmas? Almost. Can you believe that? Almost Christmas? Oh my god. I am not ready. Not ready at all. So this one is 2.12. I do. That's what I do around here. Yeah, I figured it was a good time to do a discount because, like, you know, end of summer, coming into fall. So I was like, you know, why don't we do a discount so I can help just like clear out a lot of the space too. And it's always good to like do end of season like discounts too. So that's what I like to do. All right, let me put this away and get the next one. All right. Next one. This is for Kristen. Kristen's in Kentucky. She got the Hoya Shikliana variegated, Philodendron Billy, and Hoya acuta intervariegated as well. Let me get those. Got Billy. That one. And this one. How big is the table I'm working on? Let me, here, I can get it for you. So I got this tabletop at IKEA. I think it's 60. It is 63 inches long. And then, oh hey Caleb, I didn't realize that was even you. What's that? And then the width, right? Yeah, 32. IKEA has the biggest like tabletops. You can usually find them in the as-is section. They usually have like long countertop tables and stuff like that. Perfect. And then I have it attached to a electric rising like desk frame. So that's how I have it done. So I can move it up and down when I need it. Oh yeah, I pull it out all the time. I'm real technical because I have it on standby because I have to measure packages often, so I just be pulling it out. Kim, you're not ready for the cold weather even though it's October. I'm still holding on to my flip-flops. No, literally I wore flip-flops yesterday too. Like it's not that cold yet. Actually yesterday was really, really hot, so even though it is October, it's not like cold yet. But I don't think it's gonna be cold here, at least for a while. Speaking of IKEA, okay, listen to this, guys. So you guys are familiar with my background. You know I have my Millsville here, and then I have a shelf, looks like this here, and then I have an identical shelf on this side. I'm ready to let the two shelves go because this section here is my personal plants, and I don't know, guys. I'm in that phase where I like feel like I just need to get rid of all my plants. Like I just don't want to do it right now. So I want to keep my Millsville, but I want to go to IKEA and I want to get another Millsville and just be done. So I'm debating, do I want the tall Millsville or do I want the short Millsville? So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because I want something just for Hoya because that's what I'm leaning most towards nowadays. And I feel like the shorter Millsbow is great for just Hoyas. And then I can just use my tall one for all like my philodendrons and anthuriums. And then on the shorter Millsbow, it's like this height, I guess. I can put my exo on top of it with my Alocasia. That's the vibe I'm like thinking about. But I'm like, is it worth getting the short Millsbow or should you just get the tall one? So that's what I'm like kind of like debating at right now. But I really want to get rid of the shelves. Like I don't have anything on them anymore. And like I low-key like am hating the way it looks. I hate it. Or I want to find like shelves that are like more decorative versus like industrial, you know what I mean? Like these shelves are good for the shop, but I don't know, I just hate the way my background looks, and I've gotten rid of so many of my personal plants that there's nothing on these shelves, so it looks so bad in like the videos. But I don't know what to do. What are you going to do with your personal plants? So a lot of them are in here already, so they're going to stay. I have a few small stuff. They're honestly just going to get shoved into here or into the next cabinet. I don't have like really anything. And a lot of stuff has moved downstairs. So anything that I have that's pretty big is downstairs now. So it's like not even in here. But I don't know. I just want to be like, I just want to be a Hoya and Alocasia collector. Like, I'm tired of the anthuriums. They're doing me so freaking dirty lately, you guys. Like, I can't even explain it. Every time I get a nice big leaf on one of my anthuriums, it, like, gets crusty or it gets stuck. And it's, like, just driving me crazy. So I'm, like, getting frustrated. I, like, just don't even want them anymore. Or I just want, like, small stuff. I'm tired of the big plants taking up all my space. I know, I'm like leaning towards the tall. I'm probably gonna like look on the, you know, the IKEA cabinet Facebook group? I'm gonna like look on there and see like how people have like their double Millsbow set up. Or if they have like a Millsbow and a short Millsbow. See how it looks. The only reason I'm like leaning towards the short Millsbow is because then I can put stuff on top. Like the few things that I don't want to put in there, I can put on top. So I don't know. And also because remember I had the double detop, that big cabinet, I did sell that. So that's why I'm like, oh, I don't know if I really want another big cabinet again, because I like already had it. When I tell you guys, I've had so many cabinets. I've had 2 Rutstas, I've had a Millsbow, I've had the double detop, I had a single detop. Like, I've just had way too many cabinets. I just go through them and then I get tired of them and I don't know. I just sell them. So I just have to decide. But I've never had the short Millsbow. But I think I need to see it in person to like decide, because I know it is shorter than the Rutsta. So I feel like maybe I might not like it. Hi! How can you get plants? You can, in the description of this live stream is my website. It's PlantLifeLex.com. You can go there and get all the plants you desire. The Billy is beautiful. Yes, it is gorgeous. You received mine. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot that you got the Billy. Yeah, I remember we were talking about it. How is it doing? I'm sure it's about to be beautiful. They're getting big. Hey, Raya, you made it. You're completely out of space for large plants. I'm going to get rid of much before I have to bring them inside. However, I discovered variegated miniature African violets. Whoa. Well, you got to make room for the new stuff, right? Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Is your name pronounced? I don't want to butcher. Is it Bijou? Also, thanks for your order. I packed your order already. Bijou. Okay. Did I say it right? Yay! Is your name French? All right, this looks good. Let's do the little ones. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Definitely. Let me know when you make your purchase, so I can make sure I write you a nice note for your first time. Let's start with the little guys. Hi, happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys in here today. What the heck? I wasn't expecting so many people today. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. This is awesome. We're all chilling today. I see what you're saying. We shall see the next Keeping Up with PlantLifex. Yep, because you know it'll be, you'll see it, you'll randomly see this background change probably in the next week or so. The thing about me is like I'm crazy, so I'm constantly moving stuff around. Like I will go through phases when I'm just doing regular cleaning, and that's when I decide like I need to move this around, I want to switch this, I have to do this. Like I get really crazy, and then it turns into like an all-day thing. So I've already told James we need to go to IKEA, so he already knows. He knows something's coming. Because he is my furniture builder, and we've been like redoing our game room. So he's been building furniture like for the last like couple weeks. I get bored easily of like the way things look, so I just like always want to change it. These little guys, they are like the easiest. They require like no work to pack. That's probably why I'm like kind of going through it fast, because a lot of them are the little Hoya, so it's super easy. I understand now why some people are just Hoya sellers. They're the easiest to pack. Alright, so has anybody done any fall festivities yet? Any pumpkin picking, anything like that? We have a nice farm near us, and they do pumpkin picking, but right now they have sunflower picking. Isn't that so cute? So I want to do that this year. I've never been to like a sunflower field or anything, and I really, really want to do that. So I'm going to try to, honestly, I don't know though. James was saying that we could go today, but it just depends on like the timing. But if not, I'm probably going to go next week. I really want to go so bad. I think it's so cute. But I feel like it might be too early still for pumpkin picking. so I'm not sure. I also want to carve a pumpkin this year. I haven't done that in years. I think that would be fun. Maybe we could do like, oh my gosh, maybe we could do like a Halloween stream where like me and James are like carving pumpkins and like hanging out with you guys or something. And I'll like wear a costume. I have one costume, it's Sailor Moon, so that's what you're gonna get. That would be fun, I think. Alright, so let's box these up. So we have, oh, I still have the Billy, hold on. But yeah, I want to do some fall stuff this year. I didn't get to do anything last year. So it would be nice to do something. I don't know. Because I don't like Christmas, so I don't do Christmas activities. But I will do maybe like pumpkin picking and definitely the sunflower thing. So this one is a big one. This one's probably one of the biggest ones we've had this weekend, besides the Hoyas on the trellis. But the Hoyas on the trellis are easy. Sometimes with these philodendrons, it can be a little bit more complex. You're going pumpkin picking, pumpkin patch closer to the 31st. Yeah, I feel like it's still early, right? You like that idea with you and Jay's? Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. I think it'll be cute. Just like a hangout. We can just like answer questions, hang out and stuff like that. Oh, that's so cute, Dorothy, to like decorate them around your plants. I love that. You heard about the sunflower picking? Yeah, there's a big sunflower field like down here in South Jersey. Haven't done anything yet, probably next weekend. I was just around New Jersey at a plant festival. Wait, where in Jersey at a plant festival? How come I don't know about that? What? Where was that at? Man, I'm like so out of the loop with stuff. I have no idea. Man, I really like need to get into like market stuff, like in person, like market sales and stuff. It's hard as a plant seller. You can't like find places to go and sell plants. Like it's hard to do it at like craft fairs and stuff like that. They're for like people who are crafting and handmade stuff. It doesn't work like that for me. Highbridge, New Jersey? I don't know where that's at. But if I would have known, I would have traveled. Man. Hi, Mona. Happy Sunday. Highbridge, New Jersey sounds far, though. Sounds like 2 hours away. Were people selling plants there? Oh, I'm so mad how I don't know anything that's going on in my state. Why don't you like Christmas or something you just don't care to share? I just never, like, I don't know, I just don't like Christmas. I think it's because I don't have a big family. So stuff like that, like, we don't like, I mean, like, you know, we celebrate it, but like, it's not the same. When you have a small family and you don't have siblings, I'm an only child. I don't have siblings, I didn't grow around cousins, nothing. So when you don't have that, it's kind of just like dull. So I I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. Let me see. It was definitely worth the drive. This is not worth it. At the Solitude House Museum. Dang, I'm so jealous. Where were they advertising that at? Cause I don't see anything. To be fair though, I'm also not in a lot of like plant groups. I'm in them, but I don't like read them that often. So I just really don't ever know what's going on. I'm completely in denial that fall's even here, to the extent that we went out to eat at a restaurant on the water yesterday at 82 weather. It was nice yesterday, honestly. I was literally wearing flip-flops yesterday. It doesn't get cold around here until like January. We didn't even have snow last year. Which, thank God. I do not feel like dealing with that. All this fluffy stuff is sticking to my sweater. Alright, so this one's Kristen. Just double checking. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Kristen, let me weigh this one. This one weighs 3 pounds, 14 ounces. You saw it on Instagram. The plant queen posted a flyer on her stories. I would have never known that there was either. Definitely a drive almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. 2-hour drive. That would have killed me. Man, yeah. Like, I guess they weren't really advertising it. That's a shame though. I would have like went for sure. I definitely would have went. Hey Mona, what's up? Man, I really wish that I would have known about that. I would have loved to like be a vendor for that. It's a shame. You know, speaking about vendoring, like if you're from the South Jersey area, you guys probably know about like it's like at the in PA, that convention center, not Philly, it's like Oaks Convention Center or whatever. They have like the Orchid Show and then Ecuagenera is there and stuff. And like then they have like a couple of like tropical plant sellers. So I reached out to them like asking if I could be a vendor or whatever. And then they were basically like, no, we want to keep it strictly orchids, but they literally have tropical plant sellers there. So I was like, okay, whatever. All right, next order is for Dorothy. And she got this one. Number 2, right? Yeah. So she got this one. So this is, can you guys see? I hope you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's the one that starts with a Q. Quin Karen. I don't know. Don't ask. But it's this one. Yay, your order. Thank you. Man, these ones are like really nice. Like I love the color of them because they're like the bright green. And they're like really big too. We love a big Hoya. They're a loss more for us. I know, I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Like I can't be even mad about it, but like that would be like the only like that's like the only like convention thing that we like have. Like we really don't have anything else. Like we have the Philly flower show, but I don't think that I don't know if tropical plant sellers can be there either, because it's like supposed to be like flowers and stuff. I mean, I could probably reach out, but if they say yes, though, that would be great, because I'm only 30 minutes from Philly. But I don't know. I would be kind of stressed though, not gonna lie, trying to bring like set up like in the city, like bringing all the plants and stuff. Like I feel like I'll be stressed. But I don't know. I might look into that for the next flower show and see if they accept tropical plant vendors. That'd be nice. Hey Jake, someone needs to talk me into Hoyas. Y'all better get talking. Everybody in here is a Hoya lover. Go to Mona's channel. That's all she has is Hoyas. We love Hoya around here. Actually, I think. Will this fit in here? It might. Any rare plant? Yeah, we have lots of rare plants on the website. All my boxes are sliding underneath my feet. The Hoyas are more fun, I get it. Jake, you should try Hoya. They're easy and they're fun and they flower, which is super cool. When the Hoyas flower, you feel like you are such a good plant parent. You feel like you're like doing everything right. And they're super easy. This is your plant door. You're gonna love it. And it's already like so big. That's why I'm really happy with like a lot of the new Hoyas. They're like really good size too. They're not like too tiny. Thank you. I've been packing plants for almost 4 years. I almost can't believe that. Saying that out loud is actually insane. You have space. You know what I would love? I would love if you, like the Patreon members, I know a lot of you guys in here are Patreon people. I would love to see how you guys have your plants set up. If you guys want to send the picture in our community chat, I would love to see that. Because I know a lot of people like have cabinets. Some people keep them out on the shelves. I would love to see your setups there. Can I send you a plant? If you order one, yeah. Did I pack yours yet? Yeah, Mona, I did pack yours. I think yours was the first one I packed on the stream. So you can watch it back on the playback. Yeah, I think that would be a really good idea, Kim. If we like to see everybody's setups. Your setup is just Rack City in your base. It's still fun to see. Rack City. Sometimes I wish I had a basement. I wish I had a basement. Like, I wish I had a finished basement for the plants. That was like the idea thing I was looking for when I was buying the house, but basements don't exist that often like here. Oh, I don't ship to India. I'm sorry. Only United States. It's gonna fit in here. Yes, it should. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. It should fit. Oh, you have nice natural light. See, you're lucky. I wish I had natural light. Like, I have natural light, but it's on the other side of my house. So this room is the only room on this side, and I think it's I don't remember the direction, but it's when the light comes in the afternoon. That's the one I have. So it's like late afternoon when light comes in here. Now it should fit. Yay, perfect fit. Try to reach out to the Wild Irish shop, which is in Little Clinton Town. She had vendors there too. Okay, maybe I'll check her out then. Oh, I forget. I forgot that I could probably just reach out to shops too. That would be nice. I have a bunch of racks from all the seed starts. It's just easy to do it like on the shelves, right? Yeah, that's what I am, Dor. So my other side of my house gets the sun in the daytime, like all like morning, afternoon, and then around like 4, 5 o'clock is when I start getting sun on this side, which, you know, it is what it is. I just wish sometimes I'm like upset because obviously like I'm a content creator and I film in the mornings and stuff, so I don't ever have natural light in this room, which was something I knew that I wanted for buying the house. I really wanted natural light for filming, but buying a house in Jersey is just such a chaotic thing. We kind of just had to just go with what we could. And at the end of the day, I'm happy with the house. It's just I do wish I wish that the rooms were like flip-flopped. This one is Dorothy. All right, see you later. You're welcome. Dorothy. Dorothy is done. Oh, wait. So I think somebody made 2 orders. So I have to fix her shipping later. But I already packed her package, and I don't think I'll be able to fit it in there, but I'll have to see afterwards if I can fit it. Okay, so this is Dorothy. And this one weighs 1.15, so 1.16. Alright, that one's done. Alright, so the next one is for Kristen again. She did order a second order, so I'm going to fix her shipping after. But she ordered the Hoya Bella Louis Boys, the number 2, and this is what this one looks like. And we're almost done. I have been packing all morning. But I'm glad that I started earlier because now I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only 12:30. It's not 4 o'clock like how it normally is for me when I'm done. So I think today, because I think James just finished work at 12, so he's probably on his way home. Probably by the time he gets home, I'll be finishing up, and then maybe we can go get lunch or something and actually do something today. That would be nice. Oh, you guys, speaking of James, he had a pickleball tournament yesterday, and he came in second place. He played so good. He loves pickleball. And a lot of people in the area love pickleball. It's becoming like an up-and-coming sport. But he had a tournament yesterday, and he did so good. I wish that I actually enjoyed it so that I could play with him, but I am not a sports kind of person. Girl, no. Nope. You cannot, you will not catch me running up and down that court. But I will watch him for sure. But he did really good. Him and his partner did really good. It was, in our area, pickleball is like huge. So they have just like all these pickleball courts and tournaments and stuff. This is his second tournament. He did really well. So I'll tell him that you guys all said congratulations for him. Okay, so this one. A lot of people play pickleball now because it's like, it's fun. It is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I did play like in the beginning when he first started, but like, I'm just not a sports person. I really never have been. And I get embarrassed easily. So if I don't play good, I get embarrassed. Like, I'll play with just him, but like, I don't like when like people are like, oh, can we play with you? Like, that makes me so nervous. And I get embarrassed, so then I don't want to do it. Growing up, all I did was do like single like sports. So I did gymnastics, I did dance, and I did cheerleading. That's all I did. I never did anything like on a team. So I don't really have like team ethic, and I only know how to do things like by myself. Got me going to your website early to grab that Hoya and it was gone. I know, like, I'm telling you guys, sometimes, so I'll wake up in the morning and like I'll check the orders, and I'll see you guys ordering at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's when you guys make your decisions at 3 o'clock in the morning. That is me with Amazon. I like order Amazon like in my sleep, I swear. Because I wake up a lot during the night. I'm not that good of a sleeper. So I usually wake up at like 2:30 in the morning every day. And then I go on TikTok and then I start getting influenced of like TikTok Shop, and then I just start buying stuff on Amazon and stuff. And then the next day, all this stuff arrives, and James is like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I don't remember ordering that." It's because I'm doing it in my sleep. All right, so you just got this one. I need a box. I feel like I make the best decisions at 2 in the morning when I'm buying stuff. That's when I know, like, I'll like pull the plug on it. I'm like, I've been thinking about this all day. Now it's time to buy it at 3 a.m. Alright, I need to get more tape. Give me 1 second. I've already went through 3 rolls of tape today. Sheesh. I be setting my alarm at that time because you know you sleep, you lose. You snooze, you lose. That's it. Oh, speaking of Amazon, Prime Day is coming up again. I think it's, what is it, like October 7th and 8th? So what is that, like literally tomorrow or something? So if you need Amazon stuff, it's coming up. You know what I really want to get? I want to get one of those robot vacuums that like spin around and like vacuum and mop. I've been looking at those because I would really like it for the downstairs so that I could just wake up every day to have a nice clean floor. But man, I didn't realize how expensive they were. Alright, so this one is Kristen. So I'll probably look at that for Prime Day, but other than that, I don't know. Maybe not Prime Day. Maybe I'll look for Black Friday, maybe instead. So this is Kristen's other package. So when usually people have 2 packages, I'll just write on here like package 2 of 2 and then 1 of 2 on the other one so that they're aware. Okay. And this one weighs 1 pound. Right. Okay, who's next? We have a couple more. We have Alani next. You got the custom made pond mix and Hoya serpens. Got our pond, and then she got the Hoya serpent. I don't know if she's still here. She was here earlier, but this is the one that she got. Let's see. Okay. So we have, I think we have 3 more. And I think we have 20 in total. Something like that. I'll have to count them at the end. Busy weekend. For sure. to swap my charger to my iPad really quick so I can read the chat. Okay, so she just got this one, and then the mix. 1 and 2. Let me see. So the serpens, they're like easy because they're like, they just lay flat. So I really don't have to do too much with these ones. And then when I'm done this one, I'm gonna check on the computer to see if we got anything else. If we don't, then that's fine. If we get some more later, I'll pack them up probably in the morning. That's usually how I do it. I'll pack them in the morning and then everything will go out tomorrow. Okay, so she got a small box here. Since the box is kind of big, I'm just going to tape the plant down to the bottom so it doesn't slide everywhere. There we go. And like I said, this is for Alani, and Alani is in Ohio. That. Some stickers. This one weighs 3.11. This one is done, and on to the next one. I feel like we're doing really well with timing. Love that for me. Okay, the next one is a simple one. They just got a 2-pack of the large round clear trellises, and this is for Lillian in New York. Grab those. And this is what they look like. They do have a film on it, you just take it off, but they are fully clear and they are acrylic. She's actually from Etsy, but she ended up ordering on the website. So that's good, because you guys know I don't prefer Etsy. Etsy's more so just to drive traffic and kind of just get myself like new customers, but it is not my main thing. So for the trellises and stuff, I do have these padded envelopes. Same thing as just like a regular box. They're just a flat rate. Makes it nice and easy. And then with the envelopes, you do still need to weigh it. because you have to make sure it doesn't exceed, I think, a certain amount. But since it's so small, it's only 0.4. But regardless of the weight, it's gonna cost the same. I think this padded envelope costs like $8. $8 to $10 or something like that. So it's pretty good for just these things. So we have that I will put fragile stickers on it. Yeah, okay. So that's good, Lillian. And then we have one more, which is for Jessica. Jessica is also in New York, and she got Alocasia Black Velvet Variegated, which is this one. So she got this really pretty Black Velvet Variegated, and we do have another one on the shop as well. Similar size, similar color as well. I posted them on my Instagram, and she commented immediately that she needed one. So I'm glad that she was able to get it. Haven't had Black Velvet Variegated for a little while. All right, so that's that. And then all I have to do after this is just clean up, which I actually did not make too much of a mess today, thank goodness. And I just have to finish up the shipping and just print out all the labels and send the automated email to all the customers that their package is on the way. And then the shipping label updates when USPS picks them up and they scan them through. So good. So we just need a small wrap. So overall, today was a pretty easy packing day, considering I did have a lot of orders, which I didn't pack on stream, but it was pretty easy. Everything was small, so whenever I have small plants, they're the easiest thing to pack, and that's why I'm kind of like leaning more towards the smaller stuff. It's just easier that way, and it's faster, and I can like store more plants if I have smaller stuff. So overall, I think it was a good Hoya shipment. Everybody liked the Hoyas. Pretty much all the new Hoyas, except for like maybe like a few of them, maybe 3 new ones, didn't sell. But out of the 20 that we got, they all sold. So that makes me happy. So thank you guys so much for all the orders. We have this last one here. Let me get a box for this. Be right back. let me just check the computer to see if I have any more. This was for Jessica. This one weighs 1.1. All right, let me check the computer 1 second. Okay, so I think we're good for now. Yay, so we're all done. Let me show you guys all the boxes we have. There's a lot. So you can see over here, all the boxes, they're all here. So we done a lot of packing today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you guys for all the orders. If you still want to make an order, you can. We're still having 15% off until midnight. So just go ahead and jump onto my website. The link is in the description. And I will see all you guys next time. I'm probably not going to do a YouTube video this week, but I am going to be filming for the next week with a brand new shipment. And if you're a Patreon member, you guys will see what's going to be happening this week over on Patreon. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!